Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I am Mick Alphanim. So as usual, we always have a lot going on with XRP and the bank coins as a whole. Today, we have an article here. It's on investorplace.com. Okay, so let's just read this little tidbit here, all right? It says, much of the volatility has to do with the ongoing lawsuit between the SEC and XRP's parent company, Ripple. Ripple executives have been a part of an investigation regarding, well, everybody, we all know about that. Let's skip that part. It says, however, as the saga continues on and more proceedings take place, investors are rightly pricing more uncertainty into this token's valuation. Last week, investors in XRP crypto saw a bout of downside selling pressure brought on by Friday's testimony from Ripple regarding documents from former SEC official William Hinman. I think, let me just pause there. I think most of the people who, they sell their XRP, they give into the FUD. And then also there are newcomers who, I think a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them are newcomers who don't really understand what XRP stands to do. They don't really believe in the project. And I get it. I understand because they haven't really done the research. They don't see the corridors that are being built in the Middle East, right? They don't see the corridors that are being built in Europe, which we're going to get to in it, by the way. We got another article. Big news coming out of Europe. I'm talking about massive. Every XRP holder should be happy about the news we're going to cover in just a moment. They don't see the corridors being built in Southeast Asia. Stellar's also there via Lightnet. They don't see the corridors being built in Latin America by Ripple for XRP. So I think a lot of the people who sell their XRP, they get rid of their XRP, they don't really understand. I don't hold it against them whatsoever. Make your money however you can make your money. And but XRP has a absolutely fantastic future, in my humble opinion, given all of those things going on. So let's just continue on here. It says, the SEC is alleging these documents are protected by attorney-client privilege. We all know that. We covered a bevy of articles about that, but let's get to this date here that we need to add to our calendars. It says, this brings us to May the 18th. May the 18th, everyone. This is the upcoming date for the SEC to respond to Ripple's comments on this matter. Much of the SEC's case against Ripple is dependent upon these communications, which have been the cause for much speculation among investors. So there you have it, everyone. Expect some more information to come out on May the 18th. All right, so let's go ahead and transition here to this next article. Man, this is a massive one here. I've been waiting on this. And in the members only section, if you guys want to go over to members only section, go ahead and click that join button right below this video. And we just did a really, really good video, in my humble opinion, about exactly this topic here, covering this institution. The ECB, European Central Bank, may kick off development of digital euro by the end of 2023. Panetta says that is huge information. Oh, don't worry. I have another members only video coming right away. I just have to go over a few more PDFs. And also don't forget, for members only content, check the community tab on my channel so you can scroll down and see some of the documents that I've posted. We're going to be covering a lot this week. I'm gonna try to do more videos than I have previously done in the members only section because we have so much to cover. But let's go here. Let's just scroll down. Give me 1 minute. Bear with me, please. So it says the European Central Bank may kick off development of its digital euro and electronic version of banknotes and coins by the end of the year. ECB board member Fabio Panetta said. This is on Reuters.com, so make sure you head over there. There's a lot more to this article. Check it out. Listen, the European Central Bank, although at times has been a little bit confused, they're starting to get the idea. They're trying to figure things out. I think the one key issue they have is with data. That's all I'll say on that. Which they should listen to the Bank of International Settlements and leave trying to scrape up their client data, like personal information, like your name, your address. That's something that's going to be a problem when it comes to CBDCs, and it could halt the money. You don't want to halt the money. Your customers are screaming to you, hey, we want privacy, then you give it to them. Now, they have to decide on, do they want to issue wholesale CBDC, retail CBDC, both of them. I say issue both. When you're talking about a large developed economy like the European Central Bank, I say issue both wholesale and retail, but what they'll probably do is start off with retail CBDCs, digital cash. Digital cash at this point is easy because of stablecoins. Stablecoins gave them sort of an idea of what it would be like to put out a CBDC. Stablecoins are pretty much a light version of a CBDC, okay? I think they'll put that out there first just to warm the people up and gain the trust of the people. And that's another thing they have a problem with. The people don't trust the central banks anymore. And I'm not upset with them about that. They probably shouldn't trust the central banks at all. They probably shouldn't. I'm sorry. It's just hilarious. But anyway, they're going to have to gain the trust of the people, which is going to be quite the difficult task because they're not trustworthy. But anyway, because of that, they'll probably start off with a retail CBDC. But look how fast they made that change. Last year they were somewhat bearish on CBDCs. Now this year, and let me say this, there's still individuals within the European Central Bank that seem a little bit bearish. I mean, sorry about that. Did I say bullish before? I meant bearish. That seem a little bit bearish on central bank digital currencies, but overall they are moving towards issuing one. I don't believe they have a choice because they see the writing on the wall. Fiat currency the fiat currency system is set to implode. I said that a lot of times last year. So how does this connect to XRP? Well, we all know, and if you're a newcomer to XRP, make sure you do your own research on this. Look this up, okay? Ripple is on the European, the Digital Euro Association, as well as the Digital Pound Association. And I think even though there's certain dividers there, they still have a lot of close ties. There's still a lot of business that crosses over. Let's not kid ourselves here. It's the same way where like how the United States affects pretty much everywhere around the world because of their business ties. People make a lot of money in the United States, okay? So the monetary systems as a whole sort of are like one loose knit system, right? It's not, you can't really view them all as separate, especially when the central banks all come together to make these types of decisions. And that leads us to the next article. But let me close out this one by saying that Ripple is on the Digital Euro Association, correct? You had Algorand with their Algorand European Accelerator, and you have Stellar working with the oldest bank in Europe. Think about that for a moment. The bank coins are in deep. Someone's going to win there. XRP stands to make a huge gain if they can actually provide any type of services for, an agnostic bridge currency, right? That's number one. Number two, liquidity, act as a liquidity provider. And let me tell you something right now. They definitely need liquidity. You cannot continue to print money, unbacked money. Your debt is going sky high. The world debt as a whole is going sky high, but you all know that already, okay? But that leads us to this. The central banks are starting to have more and more meetings. So I expect in the next year or two, things to really speed up, and we can see them. Actually, things are picking up right now. It's looking really good. So let's go here. You have an article here on the cryptobasic.com. Make sure you head over there, check them out. They got a lot of great articles over there. Okay, the header of this, or title rather, of this article is detailed list of central banks and financial authorities participating in El Salvador International Bitcoin Conference. Muy linda, mi gente. Let me tell you something. This is not about Bitcoin. I want you to know that, right? Bitcoin is just the acceptable term for crypto. A lot of people make it synonymous with crypto. Let's scroll down here, right? Because they say a little bit better than I do, actually. Let's just bear with me for a moment here. All right, well, let's cover a little bit. It says, following his massive interest in Bitcoin, Nayib Bukele, the president of El Salvador, has disclosed that his country will be hosting an international Bitcoin conference tomorrow that will feature financial authorities from 44 countries. Listen, everyone, make no mistake about it. This is about the new financial system. This is about the new digital economy, okay? And here's a quote, actually. They have a quote. Quote, tomorrow, 32 central banks and 12 financial authorities from 44 countries will meet in El Salvador to discuss financial inclusion. That's number one. Digital economy, number two. Banking the unbanked. Does that sound familiar to you? Banking the unbanked. The hashtag Bitcoin rollout and its benefits in our country. Listen, I want to negate that last little bit. Listen, when you're talking about Bitcoin, you're not talking financial inclusion. Those gas fees are so high, it cuts a lot of people out. Let's be serious about this for a moment, right? Let's use deductive reasoning. Digital economy. There's a bevy of articles out there right now, released today, and I think like 2 of them that I saw were released yesterday, where they were literally saying that Bitcoin will not be like a finance coin. Like, it won't be a bank coin. They don't see a future as Bitcoin being used for purchases, right? So digital economy wise, no, Bitcoin's canceled out there. Store of value, yes. And it's no hate on Bitcoin, because people will probably make a lot of money from Bitcoin in the future still. But that doesn't negate from the fact that it's not good when it comes to cross-border payments, when it comes to financial inclusion, banking the unbanked. This is about the new financial system. Look at all of these banks. Central Bank of Eswatini, Ministry of Finance of Eswatini, Central Bank of Jordan, Central Bank of Gambia, Central Bank of Honduras, Central Bank of Trezor. There's so many banks here. This is about the bank coins, crypto as a whole, how they move the monetary system, how they affect it, the future. This is about the new monetary system, okay? National Bank of Rwanda, Nepal Rashtra Bank, Sako Society's Regulatory Authority of Kenya, State Bank of Pakistan. Look at all of these powerhouses coming together. Central Bank of Egypt, Central Bank of Jordan. People, something major is going on. I hope they put out the transcripts of this, and we will cover it on this channel. Central Bank of Nigeria, Senegal, my goodness, Dominicana, República Dominicana. Man, there's a Bangladesh Bank, Central Bank of Armenia. All of these powerhouses coming together. I told you El Salvador was major. Oh man, the money is coming. They know what's happening. They know the world is in trouble. They're itching to adopt the new financial system. That's what this is about. I expect a lot of explosive news to come out of this. I hope they put out the transcripts. I hope they have PDFs, maybe even video. I hate watching video. I really do. I prefer reading. But if they just please put out the video of this, like they just did with Amphif or Davos, I will watch every single one of them. This is going to be huge. So I just want to put this on your table. And now that you have that information, what are you going to do with it? Things are looking really, really good for bank coin holders right now, in my humble opinion. So until next time, let's get to the money.